Hey, what's up? It's Legendary Beatz here from legendarybeatsonline.com. Today I'm going to be talking about the topic of why my beats aren't selling. And I'm going to tell my personal experience. And this is going to be part of a series of why my beats aren't selling in Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that. Just to give some insight to other producers who are now beginning or they're having the same type of problems. This is definitely a video that's going to help you, and this series is going to help you as well. Why my beats aren't selling right now, to be honest, it's consistency. If you look at my profile, it's currently, I haven't uploaded a beat recently. I've uploaded one last night, but it's been forever since I've uploaded an instrumental. It's been at least 6 months to a year, something like that. My promotion, I haven't really been promoting, haven't really been reaching out, haven't really been keeping up to date on what's going on in the industry and following up with you guys. So I failed on that part. So it's totally my fault. On social media, I say Facebook and Twitter, I haven't been posting any videos. I haven't been posting content for you guys. So it's definitely all me. And the reason why I feel that it's important to make this type of video is because producers don't talk about this. They don't talk about that it's, my fault why my beats aren't selling. Everyone's kind of looking for a cheat code or some type of special type of program to follow, or some type of, they buy a class or some type of program online that someone's selling. But it's not about that. It's all about consistency and growing and learning. Because as you post, as you learn what your fans are interested in. You figure out where your mistakes are, or where your weaknesses are, where your strengths are, and then you can continue doing it. I mean, you're looking at these guys like LD the Great, Simon Cervita, looking at who else? All these guys, when they post music online, they do it consistently, and it's usually the same way over and over and over, and they're getting the big results. So why change and do something different? So if it's working for them, that's why they consistently do it. They post a video, they already have a fan base. Of course, a lot of it is because they already built a lot of, let's say, leverage, in the sense that they have a bunch of content before that, where now they can kind of post anything, but they're very consistent in the content that they post, the topic choice as well, and the way that they post and the way that they format their videos. Very consistent. So consistency has a big thing to play. So if you're a beginning artist or producer, you have to be consistent. If you can post, you have to post a bit frequently, yes, like every week or something like that. Find a platform where you can do that. So Instagram is fairly easy. Twitter is fairly easy as well, because they're more like a fast-paced type of content viewed or digested application or platforms. And if you're able to do that, at least on one of those, then you get better and better. Then you can do that on other platforms. So definitely, if you are having problems with selling beats, this is probably definitely the number one reason, is that you're just not consistent. Back in the day, I used to sell beats kind of consistently. I was always reaching out to other artists. I was always reaching out to other producers for mixing, mastering services, stuff like that. And I was always out there. I was always posting. I was up till late at night. Now life is a bit different, but what was working before, it would work now if I was applying it. So I had to make this video. I felt that it was important for me to make this type of video for you, because it's important for you to remember that it's not the other producers. It's not because of pricing of other producers. It's not because your deals aren't right. It could be because of quality. That's a whole different other story. But if you're consistent, you would be surprised at the fan base that you create and the type of beats that your fans, or for artists, your fans would download or buy from you, and producers, the beats that artists would buy from you. You'd be surprised. Like, what you think is trash is the artist, like, the best beat they've ever heard. And if you're not consistent, they're gonna hear one and then they'll be like, all right, he doesn't have any more. He's not serious. Why should I invest, right? So yeah, I really want you to take away out of this video, if anything, that consistency is very important. All right, thank you so much for checking out this video. Keep an eye out for the series that's going to be made out of this. I don't know what it's going to be called, and I don't know what the other topic's going to be called, but it's going to be along the lines of why beats aren't selling as a music producer, at least from my experience. And I hope it helps you out. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to build some traction on my Instagram. It would be great if you can follow me there. It's Legendary Beatz, and that's Beatz with the Z on Instagram. And check me out there, and we'll keep growing together. Hit me up, send me a DM, ask me any questions. And if you like this video, please subscribe and like and hit that notification bell. It really helps me out. And if you do have any questions, or if you can comment the best part of this video, the best takeaway that you have of this video, comment that below, and let's see what we can do on the next go around. All right, thanks again. I'm Legendary Beatz, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Bye.